Guys, hello, my name's Mark from Treasure Hunt in Scotland. Now I spotted this as I was going by, and basically this is what caught my eye, this big circle bit here, and it looks like it's hiding something. And I think there's an archaeological excavation going on here, right in the heart of Helensburgh. I now can see flags, which I don't know if you'll be able to pick up from here. You can see the white and the kind of yellow flags. That's generally signs of an archaeological excavation. So yeah, just to be part of our permission. There's a pigeon loft up in the woods, and of course Robert II's mansion. This was all gifted land to Robert II's wife, and it was very, very rich because of salmon in the Clyde. So yeah, some sort of archaeological excavation going on here. So let's have a wee nip over and see if we can work out what's going on. This used to actually be an estate. The big mansion house is further up at the top of the woods. It's a lovely old gentleman that owns it, and they own one of the local farms as well. So yeah, I'll be careful because this is all being getting trampled over by excavators. So yeah, it could be really soft mud. But as I was saying, this used to be part of an estate, and various different people own parts of it. Some houses up the back. I know the gentleman in there, I think he owns, I don't know if it's a dog or cat rescue place. Very nice gentleman as well. He gave us permission to do the woods, metal detect in the woods and stuff like that. But yeah, have a look about here. We'll go over and see if there's anything in the fields. If you actually have a look at all the stone here, I was just going to say that. Yeah, have a look at all the stone. This has once been foreshore. Yeah, I mean, water levels have receded in the River Clyde, but that definitely looks like it's once been foreshore. This is classic of an excavation. When people do it, what they'll do is they'll sift off the sides, which is why you see it all rolling down here. They would generally scoop it off, I think, and then sift through it. And that's what it looks like they've been doing, sift through it, kind of sift through and everything, and then tipping it over. Foreshore, eh? It's like an old riverbank channel, until you get over here. You can see there's definitely some sort of excavations going on here. Maybe a roundhouse or something like that. Wow. Yeah, something anyway. You can see that. Bags of dirt here. That's absolutely amazing. They've actually left all the finds. How bizarre. That's amazing, isn't it? So if there's anything here, we're going to see it. Yeah, most of the bags are still here, but most of them just have dirt in them. But obviously, as they're going through this, they're sifting through it, raking it, removing bricks from it. And yeah, obviously they're looking for artefacts, maybe old coins in amongst all the rocks, or yeah, just whatever they would have used. Maybe axe heads, flint axe heads, anything at all really can be used by these sort of people. But you can see definite structure here, all the flags. Crazy, eh? It's obviously some sort of structure, maybe a house. It was always said that it was a lost city of Cardross. More likely this is not a lost city. This looks like a very, very old house. It's got some real age to it, medieval at least, I think. Like they've even started excavating in pits here. Yeah. They must be looking for something. It's amazing, but hey, this is foreshore. I would say by all this stone, this looks like it's been water surrounded by a house. Oh, it's absolutely amazing. You see these bags, generally what they'll do is they'll take bags of dirt and they'll take it back to TT or wherever it is they're going, and then they'll sift through it for artefacts. The soil and the stone as well will also give them an indication of the time era. Maybe of the building. But yeah, They're doing a good job excavating. Like I said, Robert II owned all this land after King Robert the Bruce. So yeah, you never know what could be found, eh? This seems to be a point of interest that they're going through. They're gridding it out, doing it bit at a time. And yeah, I dare say they'll have some artefacts that will have been removed. The whole idea of this circle here is to hide what they're doing. That's what drew my attention to it, because when I seen all that, I thought, oh, something's going on here. Over there is Waitrose. That used to be Helensburgh's biggest bottle dump. So on here, I thought there might have been bottles, so that was why my first thought was to turn around. But then when I seen the big hole, I thought it's looking more like an archaeological excavation. So yeah, just goes to show you, there's not really much in the little bags. I just had a wee look over them, and yeah, most of it just looks like bits of pottery or bits of stone that's in them. See that, eh? It's obviously bits of points of interest or things that they've found that they think might be good to look at, eh? I'll stick that back. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this. Hopefully this will come to light what this was. I'm assuming it will go into the papers or something like that at some point, that they've done an archaeological excavation here. If it doesn't, then I won't release this video until I know that this is all been put back over this spot here. Obviously this will become a scheduled area now. It's scheduled for houses anyway, we know that much because we spoke to the guy in the house. That must have been about 7 years back. We did this field, we never found a thing in it. So yeah, but yeah, look at how far it's down. You're talking 4 or 5 feet. We wouldn't have found anything if it had been down that deep. But yeah, we'd been in this field and metal detected and never found a thing. And we know people that had done it before us as well and hadn't found a lot. There you go, lovely archaeological excavation. Just shows you there was medieval activity in this area, and this will be kept a secret until all this is pushed back over. I'm not going to show this video until it's all pushed back over. So yeah, probably be a couple of weeks, couple of months, but I'm assuming at some point this is all going to be pushed back over. Yeah. So on that note guys, I'm going to call it a day for this video, and hopefully we'll have more information soon what actually happened on this little dig site for you. Bye for now.